Das Fernsehen will ja kein Luxusartikel bleiben.
Celebrate your 100th birthday. You throw a party, you invite special people, right? And so we thought, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna invite some special people here. I'm personally really excited about this. I know you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be neutral as a host, but you know what? I'm gonna break the rules. I'm gonna say this has been something I've been looking forward to all week, and I know you have too. We are super excited, and we are so fortunate to have two amazing ladies here today who are talented, they're smart, they're strong women, and I'm excited to have them here. But to kick things off, I would like to start by welcoming one of them who you might know. She is one of the most prominent and sought-after TV hosts and artists in Germany, and I'd like you to help me and join me in welcoming Hadnet Tesfaye.
Okay, stop, Berlinale. What we're not going to do is continue with this type of energy. Entschuldigung. Ich weiß, es ist Samstagmorgen und ich weiß, wir sind alle vielleicht noch nicht ganz so lange wach. Ich weiß auch, gestern war Freitag, so I don't know what you did last night. Aber das werdet ihr jetzt alles vergessen. Also, einen wunderbaren guten Morgen, Berlin! Hello, happy birthday, IFA. 100 Jahre IFA feiern wir. Und wie ja gerade schon gesagt wurde, werden dafür fantastische Menschen eingeladen, um über ihr Verhältnis, ihren Zugang zur Innovation, Technologie und das Leben im Allgemeinen zu sprechen. Und ich freue mich sehr, dass die Frau, die jetzt hier gleich mit mir auf der Bühne sein wird, da ist in Berlin. Ich weiß, dass sie noch ein bisschen müde ist, aber ihr werdet sie mit einem lauten Applaus, der noch lauter ist als der zweite, den ihr mir gerade gegeben habt, begrüßen. Wir werden eine halbe Stunde, 25 Minuten miteinander reden und ich bin sehr, sehr gespannt, was sie zu sagen hat. Bitte begrüßt sie mit einem ganz, ganz herzlichen Applaus. Hier ist Nicole Scherzinger. In a second, but before we do that, before we sit down, I have one surprise for you, okay? Because listen, you're special to us, you're special to me, but you're special to us, you're special to IFA, so I have someone that I want to introduce you to, and I think he brought a little something. Live. Kommst du einmal zu uns? Der CEO der IFA Management GmbH live, and I see something in your hand.
Yes, that's right. So it's a privilege and an honor, Nicole, that you join us for our birthday party. IFA gets 100 years. Exciting, right? And this guy here is a symbol of Berlin, and it also describes how IFA is already changing. 100 years anniversary, innovation for all. And Nicole, this should be a souvenir and should remind you on this special moment. Thank you again for being here with us.
It is heavy, isn't it?
You like it?
Yeah, you can watch out. I'm sure.
That's beautiful, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us live. Linda, thank you so much. Let's put it right here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's so early. I just flew in.
You did. You flew in last night, right?
Really late last night, yes.
But we're so happy that you're here and that we get the time to chat to you, with you, find out about you, your life, and how you feel about innovation, how that plays a role in your life and in your career as well, because I feel like we have a few creators here that are also really ready to get some business advice from you, ma'am. But we're going to get to that later. We're going to get to that later because what some of you might not know, that one person on the stage is a Laurence Olivier Award winner. And let me tell you, surprisingly, it is not me. It is Nicole Scherzinger. You just won for your role in the Western musical Sunset Boulevard. Congratulations on that. You've been, yes. By the way, spectacular performance, and you're also going to Broadway with it this fall.
Yes, I start rehearsals Monday, so and I'll be doing my Broadway run for over 9 months. So I'm making my debut with this musical, Sunset, and playing Norma Desmond. So that's very exciting for me. I've been waiting for this. I think life has been preparing for I've been preparing for this my entire life, and so I'm really excited.
So let's go back then in time and let's look at your life. And because you've been singing from an incredibly young age, what was it that sparked your interest in entertainment, in the arts in the first place? When did it happen?
I think that music just found me as a child. I was always really awkward and kind of like how I feel right now. I'm way more comfortable singing and communicating through song than speaking. Sometimes when I speak, I feel like I sound like wah, 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 wah. But music found me. It just made me feel more comfortable in my skin. I know the first time I heard Whitney Houston's voice, everything changed for me. The Greatest Love of All was such a powerful song for me. So through the gift of singing and song, it's where I felt more comfortable and I felt the best way that I could communicate and connect with people. And yeah, I think for me, it's not about like, oh, the fame or being on stage, when even as a child, it was the way that I could move people and really connect with people through music.
But looking back at your career, and I know this is incredibly hard to answer, but is there something like a favorite moment of yours, like a favorite career moment? It doesn't matter if it's about singing, if it's about acting, being on stage. Like, I know this is really hard, but do you have like a moment that kind of like makes your heart sing?
Ooh, there's so many moments that make my heart sing, that has made my heart sing. I mean, every time when I'm on stage, whether I'm touring or in the theater or just speaking now and seeing your smiles, just connecting with the audience and with people on a real human level is the most rewarding thing for me. But I think when I come from really humble beginnings, I didn't really come from many things, so I think the day that I was able to buy my mom and dad a house was huge for me. To be able to support and take care of my family till this day is a real blessing for me. I sang for the king, I think it was last year, for his coronation in front of the entire world, and that was really cool to be able to sing in front of Windsor Castle, in front of the whole world. And I sang a song that I'd never sung before called Reflections from the Disney movie Mulan, and I thought I didn't know the song before, but the lyrics really resonated with me. So that was really special to be able to share that for the world. And then obviously this role that I'm playing with Sunset Boulevard has changed my life. People see me in a whole new light and get to know the real depths of who I am and my talents. So.
Not only as a singer, but genuinely as an artist, I feel like, and this is something that made me so happy when I saw it, like, just happening. It's like you really being received as an artist, right? That must still feel so good.
It's an answered prayer, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard because sometimes you have amazing fans that really know who you are inside, but for the most part, people typecast you and stereotype, and they think they know who you are, and they put you in a box. And you're like, no, I'm a lot more than what you think. You know, there's a lot more that lies. There's beneath it all, and so this musical came along, and this role came along, and I got to really share the many depths and facets of me as an actress and as a singer, and yeah, it's awesome because I was just being interviewed yesterday by my friend Lin-Manuel Miranda, and who has, if you've ever heard the musicals Hamilton, and he also did the music for yeah.
Thank you, one person heard of it. Yeah, thank you.
Really changed the DNA of musical theater. And he also did Moana. I did the first Moana with him as well as the second, but he did the first Moana. And, you know, he came to see me in Sunset with J.J. Abrams, and he was like, I had no idea, you know, that, you know, what you are capable of, and we had you sing 4 lines in Moana. We should have had you sing the whole dang thing, and so that just really meant a lot coming from him because I really admire and respect his work and where he's come from, and so yeah, it's nice to see people's reaction to the show, and I can't wait on Broadway to share it with everyone and to share. You know, I think I even had someone this morning flying from Germany to see me do Sunset in London, and so that's...
Okay, ma'am, not you making me cry on a Saturday morning because I'm like so happy, but let's talk about this evolution, not only your personal evolution, but also the evolution of the business and the industry around it, right? Because I feel life of a celebrity has changed a lot over the years, from what it was when you came up with the Pussycat Dolls, and how would you describe the changing perceptions and also expectations, not only the fans, but also the media?
I mean, it's crazy. It's so different than when I was, you know, with the dolls even in the past 10 years where technology is and social media. We didn't even have social media back then, you know, it's kind of crazy to think about that. Social media and streaming, I think, is the biggest change. I think fans, it's different because we're able to connect in a more immediate way. Everything's more real. It's right there, 24/7 on your phone. And that's been like that's pretty full on. What was the question again? I get sidetracked because my brain...
No worry. No, I was trying to figure out how we would describe the changing perceptions and expectations.
Yes, the expectations,
yeah.
That's the word it was. I think that the fans really want, especially with social media, authenticity. You know, they can tell if something's not authentic, something's not real. And that's really forced, you know, not growing up with social media, it's really forced me to try to just put, to be more open with how I share my daily life, or how I, you know, my life in general, or my process, because people they want the real you. They don't want just the polished you, and that's the biggest change, I think. Back then, everything was more like the mystery and the facade and the polished you, and now they're just like, they want you waking up in the morning, you know, like, yo, I'm about to keep it real, you know, because they feel like they're part of that journey with you, and it's just more relatable.
How easy has it been for you to give this access? How easy or difficult has it been for you in a process to kind of like embrace this, giving this kind of access?
It's an evolution for me, you know, because in the beginning when I was posting, I was like, it's got to be perfect because it's out there forever. You know what I mean? It's like a picture. It's like, it's going to be out there forever. But now it's like social media, everything, content just happens so fast. It's so I'm learning to not be as precious with it, and to just be more real and authentic, and not being like, I don't have to make everything look perfect or sound perfect, and just be more it's more important to be really just in the moment.